down memory lane. Before moving forward, let's talk about the phenomenal discussions that this stage witnessed yesterday. Well, right from having enriching technology keynote sessions to also having some fantastic conversations on artificial intelligence, to then having talk about AI shift to redefining innovation in the age of AI, with also having some fantastic panel discussions on this stage yesterday. Well, we also had our celebrity segment, celebrity speaker John and Mr. Harsha Bogale himself talking about to us about the winning way. I believe that this stage witnessed it all yesterday. If you were in this room, I can definitely say that you went back home with at least one fresh perspective. You heard from some of the brightest minds in this industry yesterday. But guess what? That was just the beginning. It was just the prelude to day 2 because today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to deep dive into a vast array of subjects. Well, right from talking about some enriching keynote sessions that this stage will witness, to then talking about the pathway to business growth. Well, we also have a segment for women in tech, to then talking about the CISO strategy for 2025-26. We have a very thoughtful agenda which is curated for all of you today. And of course, in the evening, we also have reserved some time for the most anticipated segment, which is the INFOCOM Changemakers Awards 2025. Well, I am your host, Priya Shrivankar, and I will be your host today at this stage. And I'm mighty delighted to once again welcome each one of you to Day 2 of INFOCOM Calcutta 2025. But I must say that I still see some conversations happening in the room right now, but I love that even while requesting everyone, it is almost hard to break certain conversations, which is actually great. Because I think it sort of mirrors of what is happening outside in the industry. It is the buzz, it is the conversation. So thank you for bringing that buzz to this event. Like I said, I'm your host Priya Shrivankar, and I promise you all that you are seated here to witness a day of similarly incredible conversations. So before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by asking you all the most quintessential question. Are we all ready to kickstart Day 2 of INFOCOM Calcutta 2025? Really, this is the energy? Really, I think the energy is too fascinating. Come on. So let's get some energy in, and can we have the responses as loud as you can? Are we all ready to commence Day 2? Yes. Okay, I think this energy still is a little low. So can I have all your hands up in the air? Everyone, come on. Can we have your hands up in the air? Come on, we had some amazing breakfast, right? And we are yet to enrich and get all those conversations inside. So must be so all your hands up in the air. And now, are we all ready to commence? Alright, so taking that cue from the audience, let's get started with the very first segment of the day. But before we do that, once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you all that, as you all know, that we live in a world of technology, right? So let us harness the best of technology today by using the hashtag that we have, which is hashtag INFOCOM Calcutta 2025. So we request you all to go ahead, share your key insights onto your social media platforms by using the hashtag INFOCOM Calcutta 2025 to the larger audience outside. And if you do so, do not forget to tag us at ABP Infocomm. We'd also like to encourage you all to please ask questions after every segment if you have time. Our speakers will be more than happy to address all your queries. With that, can we have a